Hey everyone, Christina here for Card Player TV for another edition of All Inbox, where you get to send in your questions for the pros to answer. I'm here with Isaac Barron. Isaac, how's it going?
It's going good.
All right, I got a question for you. Jeff Rufino asks, what's better to learn? Just read poker books first or play to get experience? I don't know where to start, and I'd love to hear your opinion.
I would say if you're starting with absolutely no knowledge whatsoever, that it's better to read some books or get some beginning knowledge to start out with before you just sit down and play. But if you're a beginner and you already know the basics, but it's definitely better to learn by playing and stuff like that.
So if they have some money to start, if they're willing to maybe lose a few dollars and play really low stakes, on full tilts or whatever, would you suggest playing first then? If they have some money to lose?
Well, I mean, if they know how to play poker and they aren't right, yeah, then yeah. I mean, I would say playing or playing is probably the best way to learn, in my opinion.
How did you learn? Did you just jump right in there before reading books?
Yeah, I started playing just with my friends at home, and then I read Phil Hellmuth's book, and that kind of got me the basics, because when I was playing with my friends, I didn't really know what was going on, and then kind of just kept playing from there, and that was about it.
Cool. So maybe a simultaneous thing where reading and playing at the same time might work. Mm-hmm. And the second question is, Tim Connor writes, is it ever hard for you to discern whether you are going through a downswing due to variance or bad play? What are some things you can do to figure that out?
Well, I would say that if you consider yourself a good poker player, you should be able to tell the difference. I mean, I guess it's just being honest with yourself, and I mean, knowing yourself, knowing when you're playing bad and when the cards just aren't going your way. And I mean, I can't really say anything else besides that. I think that it's just kind of knowing yourself.
Do you think it's a good idea to maybe have a friend watch you play? Because they're a third party, they can say, dude, you wouldn't normally make that move, but maybe it's because you've lost the past few days or something. Yeah,
I mean, if you're really struggling and you're really doubting yourself, then definitely having someone you respect as a player watch you play could be a good idea.
Online, there's lots of data keeping systems. Could you also look at that to see if maybe you've sprung some leaks to try and tighten it up?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not too familiar with those because I've never used any of that stuff, but I assume that that would be very helpful for something like that.
Well, thank you so much, Isaac.
All right, thanks a lot.
Christina here with Isaac Barron for Card Player TV, and don't forget to send in your questions to allinbox@cardplayer.com.